I've been working with Pat for the last 3.5 months on my exercise and nutrition plan. And all I can say is that I am very, very lucky to have gotten the opportunity to do this and start this program with Pat. You know, during the quarantine last year, I guess you could say I let myself go, and that would be an understatement. I gained a lot of weight, wasn't exercising at all, and I've always been or tried to be as active as possible. I lifted weights for quite a few years before that, before the quarantine hit, and so for me, like seeing my body change that way and losing muscle and just gaining so much fat really affected me emotionally, psychologically, my confidence. In September, October timeframe of last year, Pat reached out to me, and we decided to work together. And man, I really can't say enough good things about his program and the way that he approaches things. And Pat, with his knowledge and his experience, he has the ability to work with any kind of athlete, whether you're starting off from scratch or you're experienced. You consider yourself an experienced not bodybuilder, but weightlifter, and you've been working out and lifting weights for a long time, which I would tend to consider myself more on that side. I've been lifting weights for quite a few years now, and I've done all kinds of programs. But man, I mean, once you kind of work with Pat and you understand the things that he explains, I tend to be a very talkative guy, and I love kind of getting into the nitty-gritty of things and understanding why I'm doing something. And that's one of the best things that I've taken from working with Pat. I mean, his dedication to helping you like meet your goals has been, it's been amazing. Just off the top of my head, some of the things that I've really, the knowledge and the things that I've taken is, for example, like I was always under the impression, hey, if you eat healthy and you work out, like you'll reach your goals eventually. And although that's true to a certain extent, it's not as simple as that. The knowledge that Pat has and the way because it's not just the knowledge that he has, it's the way that he uses that knowledge and works with you and explains to you how doing things a certain way will help you reach your goals. Sometimes I feel bad. I tell Pat, like I call him at a random day at like noon, and I'm like asking him all these questions, like, hey, like this supplement, like I was researching this and I saw this other stuff, like what about like doing this? And he will literally spend hours with me on the phone, making sure that we're bouncing off ideas, that I understand the recommendations that he's given me, that I understand the nutrition plan that he's giving me and why. All of these little things that he has taught me and that he's emphasized throughout our program have made a world of a difference. I mean, it's kept my body guessing. It's kept my body like on its toes, I guess you can say. And so what that does is you burn fat constantly. You're just you're changing your body. You're doing the recomposition of your body to build muscle, burn fat. Sometimes I would ask him to like, hey, like I just don't really like these exercises. I want to do something else. Like, can we do this? And it never failed. He always listened to me. He always gave me the attention and made me feel important. And to me, that's a huge thing when you're looking for a trainer and you're looking for someone to kind of help you on this journey. Those are qualities that I think are just amazing. Pat has the formula down to a T, and I can say that now with full confidence because I've seen the changes in my body. When we first started the program, I was weighing probably between 205 and 210 pounds. Now I'm pretty short. I'm 5'6", 5'7" if I'm wearing shoes. And it was not a lot of muscle mass there. And 3 months later, I've gone down to 186. My body fat percentage has dropped dramatically. And obviously I'm still not where I want to be, but man, it's been a 180 really. My confidence level has gone up. I think mental health has improved dramatically as well, because when you feel good about yourself and you dedicate yourself to something like this and you start seeing the results, and on top of that, having someone like Pat that is just so dedicated and supportive and just attentive really to your needs and to understanding, like, hey, like, how are you doing? How's the nutrition plan working? Like, is this working for you? How can we adjust it? How's the workout? Like, do you like? I can say is the results that I've had over the last 3 months have been inspiring. Like I said, I've gained a lot of my self-confidence. I feel a lot more comfortable in my body, and you can't really put a price tag on that. I can say is, Pat, thank you so much, man. Thank you for all of your support. You've been an incredible supportive force behind my fitness journey. I know that it's only been 3.5 months and we're just getting started, but the knowledge that you've transferred and given me, I know has enabled me and will enable me in the future to continue working hard and to continue reaching my goals.